Subscribe to this channel.
Hi, I'm Gift Ngoma from Lusaka, Zambia. You are listening to the Underestimated Voices podcast.
Welcome to the Underestimated Voices podcast, where we amplify the unheard and empower the underestimated. Join us as we unveil inspiring stories, shed light on critical issues, and give these voices the platform they truly deserve. It's time to let their brilliance shine.
Welcome to the Underestimated Voices podcast. I am your host, Wetsen. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking your precious time to listen to another episode. Currently, in my country, Zambia, there is a phase that has gone trending, the hyena. The president said, if you vote for leaders anyhow, you might end up choosing a hyena. And as this trend was going around, I was having this conversation with this lady who shared her story, and I decided to call this episode as Hyena because there's something that I learned from her story that is relatable to a life of a hyena. So in today's episode, we are going to look at a story of strength and resilience and dive deep into a powerful narrative, a woman's journey through trauma, loss, and ultimately empowerment. This is a story of Sophia, a survivor who faced unimaginable challenges. Her experience, well heart-reckoning, illuminate important lessons about adaptability, resilience, family, community, resourcefulness, and confidence. Sophia was a brilliant young girl, full of life. She was 13, going to 14. She had big dreams and ambition, but her life took a tragic turn when she was raped, defiled in fact. In my country, below 15, it's defilement. An event that shattered her world, forced her to drop out of 7th grade in school. In the aftermath, she felt isolated and overwhelmed, yet like a hyena in the world, known for adaptability. She began to navigate her new reality. You know, Wachimbwi, hyenas thrive in harsh environments, and so did she. One of the lessons we can draw from her story is the power of adaptability. When faced with trauma, it's easy to feel lost, but adapting to circumstances, seeking support, and finding new paths can lead to healing. So, after her traumatic experience, Sophia sought out support groups. She discovered the importance of family, friends, and the entire community. Just like hyenas work together in packs, she found strength in connecting with others who had endured similar hardships. You know, it's good to network and talk to people. You never know. Maybe there might be someone that has overcome such a situation that you are going through. This brings to another vital lesson, the significance of networking, as I said. In our healing journey, surrounding ourselves with those who understand our struggles can provide comfort and strength to move on. Tragically, Sophia also faced the loss of her baby during birth. You know, she was young. Her body wasn't fully matured to give birth. This heartbreak could have crushed her spirit, but it drew from her inner resilience. Like hyenas who endure and adapt to survive, she found ways to honor her loss while continuing to move forward. From Sophia's story, we learn that resilience is not just about enduring pain. It's about finding ways to thrive despite it. It's about honoring our experiences well, seeking joy and purpose. As Sophia navigated her grief, she became increasingly resourceful. She sought out therapy, engaged in creative outlets, and connected with other mothers. This resourcefulness allowed her to transform her pain into empowerment. The power of networking, as I said earlier, it's very important. Here lies another lesson. Being resourceful means looking for solutions, seeking help, and using our experiences to fuel our growth. Hosting a pity party will just lead to depression and stress, eventually death. You need to go out there and talk to someone to ease the pain. You might not forget it there and then, but with time, you'll be able to find peace within you. Lastly, Sophia learned the importance of confidence and assertiveness. She began to advocate for herself and others, raising awareness about sexual violence and maternal health. Just like hyenas assess their place in the pack, she found her voice and purpose. The final lesson that we can draw from her journey is that confidence is essential in reclaiming our narratives. Advocating for ourselves empowers us, not just us, but those around us as well. So, as I conclude, Sophia's story is a testament of the strength of the human spirit. Her journey teaches you and I that we can adapt, find community, friends and family, be resilient, resourceful, and assertive in the face of adversity. Thank you for joining me today on this journey through resilience. Remember, no matter how difficult life may seem, there's always a way to rise. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out for support. You are not alone. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Remember what I always say, be you, do you, and mind your own business. It doesn't hurt. Nika face mundu wanga. May God bless you. You've been listening to the Underestimated Voices podcast with me, Wetsen. Be blessed.
Thank you for tuning in to the Underestimated Voices podcast, where a single voice can ignite a resolution. Keep listening, sharing, and amplifying these underestimated voices. Together, let's create a symphony of stories that resonates across the globe. Stay inspired, stay curious, and join us next time for more incredible narratives. Until then, keep listening and let your voice be heard.